As always, guys, this is just for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to use this video and this opportunity to introduce you guys to Pluristem Therapeutics. It's a company who recently came onto my radar because they have recently started in the area of cultured meat, so cultivated meat. Before that, I had no idea this company existed. But I already have two cultivate meat companies in portfolios. It's actually something I know. It's something I know those have not done too bad right now. I mean, agronomics is up quite a bit, even in the current market. So it did look like kind of investment that I have. I'll dig into a little bit deeper. They're also making medicine, and they've been making medicine for a very, very long time. I'm going to go, well, let's start with that, maybe the stock price and a bit of the history of the company, because it's quite important. I think they were founded here, and basically, I think here they did a reverse merger, and that's, yeah, or somewhere here, I think they did a reverse merger, and that has, yeah, the investors in this company have not really been paid off. So all the stock did was drop, 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 and so it's very hard to believe any good news coming out of this company. I mean, for the existing shareholders, it's been an absolute disaster. And the question is, yeah, can this company turn it around? The thing is, yeah, this company, you have to know, it has no revenue. The company has no revenue. I'm going to dig into financials later. At the same time, it's also a pretty cheap company in the sense of it's only 60 million in size, and that's basically nothing. Not totally strange considering the history of what it did for the shareholders. I mean, even the last 2 years, you can see drop, 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 drop. All it did was drop. Okay, so that paints the setting. So let's go into their Q2 earnings, because that's how they call them here, but I guess it's the most recent earnings report. So they are a medical company in first place. And I think for me, they have the most interesting medicine they have. And we're going to see the results of that Q3 this year is the muscle regeneration following a hip fracture. And I think probably the analysts are basing their numbers all around this. So this is currently in phase 3, and we're going to get the results Q3 this year. Since they are seeming, according to their earnings, it's Q2 now this year. So I think within 3 months we're going to see those results, and that makes the stock so exciting. I mean, if the results are bad, we can expect a big drop for this stock. To be honest, I mean, not more bad news. But if the results are good, on the other hand, I think in the next 5 years we could probably see a big upside, maybe 600%. Not sure, but yeah, I mean, I think there is a lot of potential to the stock. I'll go into that detail later, but I'll stick to a high-level overview. And actually, I just put a buy order on this stock, so maybe by the time this video is live, that buy order will have been filled. I took a first small position. My idea is to buy a little bit more the coming 3 months to build up somewhat a sizable position. If they have bad news for this muscle regeneration, and I don't know what I will do, if they had good news, I probably will keep buying a little bit longer. The second part why I bought this stock is the operations. They're doing joint operations with Nuva. Basically, they want to start with cultivated meat. They are in the right position in Israel. They're located in Israel, and here they are located correctly to start with cultivated meat, because Israel has a really good climate for that. And I saw this one before, but it's only now that I see the presentation. And in the presentation, I was pleasantly surprised to see that Pluristem holds 84.2%, and there is pre-money valuation of 40 million. If you know that Pluristem is only worth 60 million. I mean, this is a pretty good valuation. Then the thing is, it's still a lot of uncertainty because I don't really know much of their plans that they have here. So yeah, we have to see. But it could be really really well. They actually they plan to start um, yeah in they plan to start going to market in 2023, so next year. I don't think analysts have already taken this in. So but I think that and the phase 3 medicine is currently what gets me excited on this stock. Now let's go a little bit deeper into the financials. Let's see what our analysts are saying. So we're seeing that most have either a buy or an outperform or a hold stand-up, but of course there's not many analysts covering this stock. I mean, it's not so interesting considering it's been dropping for years. But look, this is also what they're saying, and I think this is based on really like the phase 3 right now to be successful. Otherwise, this will not work. So it's really dependent on that. But what we are seeing is by 2025, we're seeing profitability. Right now we have 0 revenue this year, but next year that medicine could start generating revenue. Maybe also some revenue from the cultivated meat venture, and they're also looking at other opportunities. And what, in case you don't know what that really means, by 2026, the earnings would be bigger than the current share price. This is, you can see this nowhere. You can see this nowhere. Not even like Alibaba, that value investors are defending like there is no tomorrow. You cannot see at Baba that the current stock price is lower in 2026, or at least not at this ratio. So that's absolutely crazy. If these analysts are correct, this is going to be an extremely profitable venture. But of course, everything depends on those results of Q3. There is an earnings call 5th of May coming up, so hopefully we'll get an update on how things are progressing, and I'm hoping also to see a little bit more on their cultivated meat venture. For now, I will make a first purchase in this stock, and I plan to make another second purchase next month unless I find something better, of course. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this stock, if you're interested in cultivated meat or innovative stocks, or if you just like the sound of my voice, please like, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.